There was a time when the world seemed completely silent to him. Not peaceful silence, but the kind that makes you question your worth. Everywhere he went, people reminded him of his failures. Failed exams, failed chances, failed expectations. To them, he was already a lost cause. But inside him lived a quiet decision. He didn't want fame. He didn't want attention. He only wanted to prove, to himself, that he was capable of more. Every morning felt heavy. Every night felt endless. He worked when the city slept, and studied when his body begged for rest. There was no applause, no encouragement, only doubt, waiting patiently for him to quit. People often asked, "Why are you trying so hard when nothing is changing?" They couldn't see what he saw. They couldn't feel what he felt. Because life had placed him inside a tunnel. A long, dark tunnel with no visible light. Inside that tunnel, time moved differently. Days felt like years. Progress felt invisible. Failures echoed loudly, bouncing off the walls of his mind. Some nights, he stopped walking. Not because he wanted to quit, but because he was tired of being strong. And yet, he never turned back. Every step forward was an act of faith. Faith that the tunnel had an end. Faith that effort was never wasted. Faith that even slow progress was still progress. There were moments when he stumbled. Moments when old memories tried to pull him down. Rejections, insults, laughter from people who once doubted him. Those shadows followed him, whispering, "You're not enough." But he learned something powerful in the darkness. Strength is not loud. Discipline is not visible. And growth does not announce itself. So he stood up again, not because he felt confident, but because quitting was no longer an option. One day, without warning, something changed, not around him, but with, "No matter how long it takes, I will keep walking." And then he saw it, a faint light, far away, small, almost invisible, but real. That tiny light changed everything. It reminded him that tunnels are not built to trap you. They are built to test you. Step by step, he moved closer. The darkness slowly lost its power. The weight on his chest became lighter. And when he finally stepped out of the tunnel, the world looked different. Not because the world had changed, but because he had. The same people who once doubted him now watched in silence. The same road that once broke him now carried him forward. Success didn't arrive with noise or revenge. It arrived with peace.